Hello. Hello again, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Regan, how you doing? How you doing? Abraham, how you doing? Landon, welcome. Welcome. 72. I just realized I didn't. I'm just checking this card, making sure it's clear. Hoping everyone's doing okay. Hulox, how you doing? Welcome. Jacob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Hope everyone's doing okay. You can tell I showered and shaved for you, nice and clean. Hey Taylor, how you doing, buddy? Okay, Hulox trying to study math, but well, that's important too, buddy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just quickly importing my footage just to make sure we're doing okay. 274. So, hey Beck, how you doing? Welcome back to our virtual studio, my friends. Just checking out all the footage that we shot this morning. Okay, we are there. I'm just going to start the transfer on the other footage, and then I'm going to get started here, guys. So, hope everyone's having a fine afternoon, or morning, or evening, whatever it is for you. Okay, so for right now, I'm starting a little bit later than I said I would in the last stream. After I pick up one of my kids, I realized that there was a couple things I needed to do, which I did, and now then I took a shower, nice and clean, and I'll be here probably for roughly about an hour and a half. I'm only streaming for about an hour and a half, and then I have somewhere to go this evening. So that might be it for today, and then I'll try to get up as early as I did this morning. So, pretty much guaranteed this won't be done today. But I'm going to see how much of this Battle of Geonosis I could get done in the morning here. So, I'll try to get all the ships done. I feel pretty good, Beck. I feel pretty good. Beck's asking how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I actually took a very, very quick I took a power nap, as we say. I took a nice 20-minute power nap. And then took a shower. I feel pretty good. So... Vod is making a work of a draw for school. Okay, cool. Nice. Huanator, my friend, how are you? Okay, so guys, welcome back to the virtual studio. And again, as usual, we will, I would like to reiterate, I like that word, reiterate, how, for me, it's just as important that, instead of you guys just watching me draw, though you can do that if you want, I think it's even better if we're all drawing together. So if you have something to work on, like by all means, and it doesn't have to be anything finished or professional at all. You know, you can even just be sketching. You know, I forgot who that was working on kitchen plans and Senses. You'll see that in tomorrow's vlog. So, and again, just like always, just a reminder for if any of you are new, if you are working on something during my streams, I would love to see them. So please. You could tag me on either Twitter or Instagram at BoxOfficeArtist, and just tell me that you've been doing it during the streams, and I'll be more than happy to put it into my vlog for tomorrow. Okay. I think someone I must have missed their artwork. They were saying I missed their artwork. I saw that in passing earlier in the previous stream. That might have been LW Games. So if LW Games comes back on, maybe they could tell me if that's true or not. And if that's true, hopefully could resend it. So, Huanator starting a splash video, Green Arrow, awesome. Can't wait to see it. Diasarni, Ansari, how you doing? Right on. So yeah, if you are in the chat right now and you are drawing, feel free to let us know what you're doing. We'd love to know. If you're allowed to, like some of you guys are doing professional work and you would have some NDAs or anything like that. So yeah, by all means, update all of us how you guys are doing or what you're working on. Okay, so just give me a second here. I'm just gonna put my reference up here. My reference up. Maybe I'll get some music going again as usual. Let's see here. Taylor's doing some free drawing, relieve some stress. That's awesome. Tom is drawing lemons. Oh, sour, nice. Mythbuster's working on what's that? Hailfire droid. Awesome, cool. Vod is drawing what's that? Sculpture. Cool. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Okay, so this time I'll leave the mic on, but forgive me if I'm unresponsive because I don't have the chat in front of me. I'm just working right now. So, again, I'm trying to do as much work as I can within roughly about an hour and a half. And yeah, we'll go from there. So let me just turn on some mood music for you. Mood music. Hey, why not, Landon? You might as well be stuck drawing with us. And I do suggest if you are just watching, get into the live chat. Let us know you're here. I'd love to know that you're here, and we have a wonderful community here of artists that join me for all these streams, who are trying to help push me to not only finish this but also work on the projects that they're personally working on. So we have a wonderful community here, so we'd love for you to be a part of it. So if you're just watching, why don't you hop into the chat and say hi. We'd love to say hi to you. Okay, everyone's included. Everyone's included, no matter what gender, race, color, purple, blue, whatever. In fact, I changed my mind. No purple people. Purple people aren't allowed. Purple and green people aren't allowed. No purple and green people in my stream. Get out of here, purple people, unless you're choking. Film Freak, holla. How you doing? Okay, so let me just close some, I have a lot of tabs open here. Let me close all of that. Oh, Beck leaves. Sorry. I offended Bex. Yeah. Not Gamora or Drax. Is Drax purple? Is Drax purple? There you go. Yeah, forget them. They're not allowed. Hey, George. There you go. Purple lightsabers. Now you're talking. There you go. Oh, of course, I closed the music that I wanted to play, so... let me just quickly turn on some music here, guys, and let's get started. Let's see, it should be in my watch again. Watch again. Or it should be my history. Let's go to my history. Oh. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. One of my kids wants to talk to me. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hello again. There we go. Let's turn this one on here. Here we go. Oop. All right. Oh, that's right. Erp's still working on a sample, getting done for WonderCon. You could do it, buddy. You could do it. Oh, good thinking, Erp. I like that. I like that. That's efficiency, taking his work to work. That's great. But I also like how you're grinding at work and still grinding at home as well. That's amazing, my friend. Hey, fancy man, welcome. Yay, a stream. Yeah, no Hulk or Thanos allowed in my stream. You guys, those guys aren't allowed. Nobody allowed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna start drawing. Apologies if I get, you know, if I get in the zone here. But I'm trying to get some work done. Though my mic will stay on. Yeah, my mic will stay on. So if you have a question, whatever, I'll see if I can answer at the same time. Maybe I'll put you guys on my phone. Here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What am I doing here? I am putting you guys on my phone. Oh, thank you for liking the video. Appreciate it, guys. It's like half of you have liked the video. Thank you, my friend. Okay, here we go. As you guys know, I like to start off with a high five. High five, everybody. High five. High five. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. Come on, Nuno. Don't be lazy. Let's do it. Grab a piece of paper. Come on, buddy. Hey, Amas, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Mythbusters, it's a years of practice, my friend. Years and years of doing this kind of stuff, so this is my jam, this is my thing. I might not be able to do, you know, likenesses as well, my boy Amas here, but machines are my thing. I can draw machines, so I'll take it. Hey, Vod, how you doing? Let's see here. Brianna says, what's your number one tip for someone beginning with art? Number one, well, how about I give you like 3? Can I give you 3? Number 1, work hard. Number 2, be patient. And number 3, listen. How about that? Those are my main 3. But out of those 3, I guess 2 of them are even more important. Like, I'd say work hard and patience. Patience. It takes a while, just like everything else. It takes a while to learn how to do this stuff. and you can't expect to get good overnight. It takes time, it takes a lot of practice, it takes hard work. Like it's all included. So that'd be advice to you. Okay. Jonathan says, looking good. Right, a huge inspiration. Thank you very much, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Footskunk likes my hair. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. That's right. Taylor's right. Taylor's right, Brianna. Take Taylor's advice for sure. What am I using to draw with? You mean this? This is a circle template, my friend. I have a lot of templates that I use, and I use French curves as well. You'll see that a lot. In fact, I might bust out the French curve right now. I might do it for the side here. Actually, sometimes it depends on how accurate I want to get with these things. Take the other circle template while I'm depends on how accurate I really want to get. Like I could get extremely accurate here, and then, which I actually might do now because started already. I love it, guys. I love it. Everyone, hey, how about this? Everyone in the chat, give your number one advice for Brianna when starting to become an artist. What's your number one advice? I would love to hear it too. What's your number one advice to anyone who wants to start doing art? I'm telling you, one thing I do love about our community so far, is there doesn't seem to be any egos in here. You know, it seems like everybody's willing to help everyone out, which I think is fantastic. So that's great. I think I've been using the wrong ellipse here. I've been using the wrong one. By the way, I'm looking at the chat here, guys, and some of you are giving some extremely valuable advice. So good on you guys. I expect nothing less from you guys. Let's do this. Hey, Jay, holy moly, how you doing, buddy? How am I? I need to blow my nose. That's what I have to do. I feel pretty good, my friend. Feel pretty good. Like I mentioned before, I actually took a tiny bit of a nap. And I ran some errands after I picked up my kid. So I actually feel really good. So... How you doing, Jay? You doing okay? Hey, Doom guy, how you doing? Do a tutorial on drawing Goro from Mortal Kombat. You know, that'd be fun. I actually think that's a great idea, because one good thing about Goro is that he has what's it called? He has the you know, he has the 4 arms. And what's really important about when you're gonna attack a character like Goro is like you have to really understand how his bone structure works. You know, in order to draw it properly, you really need to understand, instead of just drawing the extra arms, how do the arms connect? How do they move? How will the muscles react with the other muscles? Like, there's so many things going on that's actually a fantastic idea. So, when I get back to my video streaming on Twitch, maybe that's one definitely I should do there. So, thank you for the suggestion. That's great. Lopi asks, do I like drawing machines more than humans? I like both the same. I think I'm better at drawing machines than humans. Like there's still a lot of things that I need to do with my figure work that I need to improve. And for me, guys, that was really pointed out when I started teaching. Because again, I mentioned this before. I have these 2 superstars in my 3rd year concept class, and their anatomies on point. Like, they are loads better than me and when it comes to figure drawing. And I'm looking at their stuff like, wow, there's so many things I need to learn and understand when I see these 2 work. And they're young kids, man. They're like some of your ages. I think they're like 20, 19, 20, whatever. So I look at their stuff and I'm like, okay, I still have a long way to go, you know, to make my stuff better than what it is. No matter what position you get, no matter how many years you've been working in this field, you'll always find things that you could get better at. You'll always find things. The moment you think you can't grow, that's the moment you're going to lose. Oh boy. That's okay, J-Mo, holy moly. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you need that break. Sometimes you need to reset the mind and rest, you know? One of those type of things. And like I said before, guys, if you could get a full night's sleep, get a full night's sleep if you can. Let's see, the half-droid looks far more complex, yet it took you so much longer to draw the Millennium Falcon. Can you explain why it took longer? It's more the details on the Falcon. If you see this, like, in all honesty, like, there's some complexities in the Crab, but the Millennium Falcon has all these little itty-bitty details, and it was much bigger than this. When I drew the Millennium Falcon, it was gigantic compared to this, the size of this. Well, I actually have to compare, but there's so many little details I wanted to add with the Falcon, and like all these little details on the sides and all that. So that's why it took a little bit longer, that particular Falcon. So this year past that I'm 35ish, and I almost just started. Hey, again, still young, man, still young. You know, if our health holds up, guys, like you're 35, so like we're roughly around the same age. 35. I'm gonna be turning 39 this year, and you think about it, if all goes well, if all goes well, if we keep our health in check, we still have a good, hopefully 40, 50 years left here. You might as well make it a very happy 40 or 50 years, right? You know what I mean? 40, 50, 60 years, you know? Right on? Oh. Let's see here. Stick to your bag. Oh, right on. Cool. Lord Yamaka has a lot of time. Don't worry. Sir, do you have any tips on using watercolor to color a comic in using full traditional workflow? Again, I'm the wrong guy to talk about that. One of my friends in comics, Marco Rudy. Have you heard of him? Marco Rudy? He's incredible. And he does full watercolor comic work, and his stuff is amazing. I'm just gonna turn on the sound on my computer here, so I don't have to fight with it. But like, his stuff is incredible. Go check him out if you see him on Instagram, Marco Rudy. Like, he does a lot of stuff for Marvel. He's working on his own book right now that he's trying to get Image to publish for him, and hopefully they pick it up. But me personally, I don't. I haven't watercolored or done traditional work for a long time, so I'd be the wrong guy to ask about that. I apologize for that. But you know, like, only you know exactly how fast you work when it comes to watercolor. And I think when someone's doing a watercolor book, believe he told me. Let me see if I remember. I believe he told me how long it takes him to do a page. Maybe I could that will help you out here. Let's see here. Marco Rudy. Let's see if I remember where the one I. Is it this one? Because I think he told me it took him about 6 weeks to do a book. Oh, yeah. You're lucky I found it. He says it averages him 30 plus days for 20 pages of comic book art. Sometimes less, sometimes more, he says. But he's a veteran Marvel artist, right? So he's extremely popular. He's French. He's a player too. I was sitting beside him at Ottawa Comic Con, and he had all these girls love this guy. You know, all these girls come up to him. Huge fan of him. Player. I wouldn't say that player, but very, very talented man. Oh, yeah. Marco Rudy. All right. I apologize if I missed any of your questions. I honestly don't have time to scroll back up. Try to get as much done as I can within an hour here, guys. So. Let's see here. Is that what his YouTube channel is? Marco called Marco Rudy. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. You can find him on Instagram though. Just look up Marco Rudy on Instagram. I don't think he has a YouTube channel. All right. Low Happy says I'm a great artist. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Mythbusters, yeah, possibly there might be some enhancements for sure in Photoshop. Mythbuster said there seems like a mix of different mediums. Um, However, I've seen the original art. I've looked through his pages. They are they are phenomenal. I'll tell you that much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, man. Thank you. Ja, your real name is Jasko. Okay, Jay, there you go. Would you prefer, or Yuskao? Yuskao. Would you prefer I call you that, Yuskao? Lord Yam. Okay, I've been saying your name wrong. Lord Yamka. Yamka? Is it Yamka? I'm horrible with names, guys. I apologize. As you guys know. Victor, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. It's just for you guys. So fresh and so clean, clean. I look like I'm in the Marines. I wish I had the body like I was in the Marines. I'll tell you that much. Yemt, Yemcha, Yemcha. You guys, if you Yasko. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yasko. Yeah, Yemcha. Okay, you're gonna have to spell it out phonetically for me, because oh, I see, Lord Yamcha. There you go. Artman, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yamcha. I'm starting to speak Klingon. There you go. Yeah, Yamcha. Am I saying it right, guys? Yamcha? There you go. Is it possible to get a tutorial on how to approach proportion, space distance from various angles, especially in a room? How about before that, a tutorial on how to say names correctly? Why don't we do that first? But yeah, I can do that for sure. That would be an interesting one. That's something I actually teach. Well, part of what I teach in my perspective class. Only a small part, so I think it'd be okay if I talk to you guys a little bit about that in a tutorial. Or it might be one of those things where I'll say, okay, I got to draw the interior of Avengers headquarters, and then I'll just how to draw the interior of Avengers headquarters, and just let you know my thoughts when I'm doing it, that kind of thing, you know. Yamcha. Talon Stevenson. Yamcha. Oh boy. Hello. Don't get me started, guys. Hello. Well, hello there. think I might go over here a little bit. Ooh. Do you know what they usually draw in a foundation drawing class? Because the one offered at my school is 3 hours. I'm not sure. Every school's different, and I'll be honest too. Like my school too. They do a foundations what's called a class, but I'm not exactly sure what they do in it. I really don't know, so I'm not exactly sure. Is that school like a very art specific school, or is it? Do do do. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Lord Yamcha. Yamcha. I'm saying very harsh now. Yamcha. Do, 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 do. There you go. Yamcha. I got it again. There you go. Oh, thank you, Film Freak. I appreciate that. Like I have done concept art for movies, but nothing character like. I've done a lot of environment concept for movies, but not much character work. Right on. Hey, Lucky King does not like the blue pencil. Don't worry, that's why I got the red one just for you. Yeah, no, I am understanding that blue pencil is not very good for YouTube. So when all this is done, I might ditch this completely for YouTube. The blue pencil, and just save this for professional work if I'm going to be doing if I end up doing that comic or whatever. I'll go back to it, but definitely like because even a regular pencil, I think people are taking too easier because you guys can see the actual art part, you know. Bye, Jacob. Good night. Victor Rod did like Movie James. Movie James. Okay, so I'm actually gonna just lay out here. How much time do I got left here? I got about 50 minutes. So I'm gonna actually sketch out the ships here on the side, and then if I have time after that, then I'll do more final work. But might as well get all the layout done, or the rough stuff done. Hey Trimps, how you doing? Take care, Lord Yamcha. What did I call you before? Yamaka? I think I called you Yamaka before. I apologize, buddy. Yamcha. Take care, buddy. Oh, don't worry about it, Film Freak. You're most welcome, my friend. So ask me any questions you would like. For sure. I say for sure a lot, right? For sure. For sure. Alright, so let's go to oh, these ships are going to be fun to draw. But they're going to take so much time now. I'm looking at them. They're going to be fun to draw. Might actually draw the clone troopers first because see how much I don't have to draw with this. Bye, Vaughn. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. I'm like Hamilton, but with art. There you go. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Which Star Wars movie is your favorite in terms of design aspect? That's a very interesting question. I do like that question. Like, as you know, as much as a lot of people rag on the prequels, I think a lot of the design is really cool. Some of the way it's very well designed. Like, I love the look of Naboo. I love the feel of it. Like those guys. Like Doug Chang's the man. Like, he's my hero, Doug Chang. Who's like the main guy. But Eric Timmons and all those guys, they did such a fantastic job actually designing the prequels. Because even things like ships and all that stuff, I love it. Like, right, all of this inspired me when I was doing Transformers. Like, I would go through all these Star Wars art books when I was drawing Transformers back in the day, a long time ago. It's hard to pick because going through my art books, they're great. Great. Not to say though the original trilogy, a lot of that stuff still holds up today. A lot of the designs from the trilogy, it's still incredible. Like they could put out that stuff today, it would be totally acceptable and very good. So it's hard to pick. It's hard for me to say which one if I had to pick one movie. Like there are some characters I didn't care so much for. Like a lot, like for example, like in Phantom Menace, like a lot of the, I hate the, those announcers in Phantom Menace. Oh, I hate the design of that. Those look so cartoony and so the faces are weird. So some of those characters I didn't like. But like, I think Watto's design's phenomenal. I think, so if I had to choose one movie, I'd guess I'd say Revenge of the Sith. Out of all of them. So. Lucky King says, you're my favorite art channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, Empire Strikes Back has great design. Like those ships in Empire Strikes Back, they're sick, right? Especially for the time. We're talking about when did that come out? Like 1981 or something like that? 1981 for the time, especially those ships. They're amazing, right? Oh, Mythbusters, yeah. Queen Amidala's dresses, like all the dresses, right? All the 500 dresses she wears. Well, pretty cool. Victor Rod jumped rope for an hour when you are fit, my friend. I'm lucky if I can 60 minutes. I'm lucky if I can last 60 seconds, my friend. Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciated that. Thank you very much. Any videos about drawing feet? Oh, that'd be an interesting one. Yeah. There's a lot. Like, put it on the list, guys. We'll work it out. Okay. Right on here. Empire came out in 1980. That's right. Okay, cool. My friend says you laugh like a lot. I do. Don't get me started. I can be serious if you want. You want me to be serious? Let's draw. See, I can't stop laughing. Come on, guys. Pick up your pencil. Let's draw. Oh, I'm crying, man. You're making me cry. How can I not be happy, man? We're drawing, man. This is awesome. And no, you guys are the best. You guys keep me entertained. This is one good thing about doing all this stuff live. I'm having a ball. I'm at a ball. Thanks to you guys. So cool. Woo, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. There's so much going on in this particular scene here. I don't know where to start. I think I might do the clone troopers first, just because, like I mentioned before, it's just so I could draw the stuff behind them, and then I don't have to figure out things. You know what? That's just like my Morgan Freeman accent. Hello. I think I could actually try one. Amas says normally my drawing is quite solitary. This is a nice change. I agree, man. Because I would do all these things alone. I have my podcast and I just listen to them. I'll admit, this is a completely different experience. Drawing this with you guys. So it's like, honestly, it's like going to a studio, like going to work. And it kind of keeps you accountable a little bit more, right? Because when you're by yourself, it's so easy to stop. So easy. Abraham, sometimes I do that too. When you say how do I draw from observation so easily, like the good thing is I don't have to get it 100% exact. Like it's interpretation of what I'm seeing right now. So I everything doesn't have to be perfect, except when it comes to the faces. That's the only time. And then you guys see me, like, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have to keep erasing. Sometimes it just doesn't work. And I get that a lot, So then you got guys like my buddy Massart, who I told you guys about before. He just gets it right away, You're like, I hate this guy. Mythbusters, don't worry. I'm just laying this out for myself. I'm just trying to figure out certain things. It will come. It will come, my friend. Vinicius asked, why don't I show my wife and kids in my vlog? Personal preference. There are parts of my life I like to keep a little bit private. Even though I know it might even get more views. I get some cute kids, I'll tell you that much. But personal preference, I like to keep that part of my life, not necessarily secret, but private. I prefer to keep my kids offline for a while. So, not saying any of you guys are gonna go like stalk them at school and and pick them up or anything, right? But but it's just a personal thing. So. Darth Kwame, I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about it. Oh boy, Barrett knows what I was talking about. If you're living alone, next thing beside you is the bed, for sure. Out of all the challenges, which one was the most fun to do? I love the quick draw. You know, I keep calling it quick draw. I shouldn't call it quick draw because, you know, Google has their quick draw. I don't want to, though, you know, it rolls off the tongue easier. That's why I'm calling it fast draw. I do like that because of the interaction with you guys. That's what I love about it. Is the interaction with you guys. I get to answer as many as, you know, as I can. And again, I enjoy it so much, I might make it a regular segment once all this stuff is said and done, aside from the art challenges. So the art challenges will actually be separate from the quick draws. So quick draws for half an hour. I would just draw whatever you guys want me to. Because I get that all the time. I get you guys always asking me, can you draw this? Can you draw that? Draw that. It's my way to please everybody, you know, with really, really fast sketches, right? Of course, they're not full-on drawings, but really, really, really fast sketches. So, and maybe I'll find an easier way to determine the what's it called, how to do one the other live streams afterward that. So, can I make a drawing with the mouse challenge? I could give that a try. I could give that a go. I definitely won't be as successful as my buddy Jazz. Drawing with mouse is tough. And also double whammy. Like I told you guys, I don't really draw on the computer that much. I don't actually draw. Like I prefer drawing traditional, scanning in and coloring and fixing up, but I hardly draw on the computer. And I tried doing it at work once because we had to do this thing where I had to draw, and I tried doing a computer, and they kept laughing at me. My coworkers. One second, guys, gotta blow my nose. Ooh, there is one thing I forgot to do. I just realized. Trim says, how do you stay motivated to draw for so long? I assume you mean, you said modified here. I assume you mean motivated. Because I love it. I love doing it. It's fun, and also it helps when... It helps when you can see the finish line. It helps when you see, like, I'm over 50% done now, so I can actually see an end to all of this madness. So it's really cool. So, did I add George Lucas' family's cameos in Revenge of the Sith? There you go. So. Guys, there was one thing I totally forgot to do, and since I only have about 20 minutes left in the stream, so let's switch over. We're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna do a Q&A right now, so if you guys have any questions, now's the best time to ask, because I forgot I need to prepare something. So while I do that, just so that you're not hold on, just so you're not what's it called. So I'll just put a cool drawing in the middle here so you guys can see. There you go. That's cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. While I'm fixing what I have to fix, which I forgot I had to fix. If you guys have any questions, and I'll make my head a little bit bigger. Holy cow, that's a bright light. There you go. If you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. You can do a Q&A for the last 15 minutes. So let me just check here quickly. Hold on. This might be a horrible Q&A because I have to fix something here. Let's see here. What time do I think I'll be streaming tomorrow? Early. Again, tomorrow's my teaching day, so the only time I can stream tomorrow is really, really early in the morning. I don't know what time that is, because it depends on the time I wake up. I could say to you, I'm planning on waking up at 2 in the morning, but then sometimes I don't. So, again, the best way is to hit the bell at the bottom, and you know when I'm on. I've been streaming, it's varied. This morning I was streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning, but there are times I start at 4, times I start at 5. So it's best to hit the bell at the bottom so you know when I'm on. Yes, the Australian stream. Only the Australians get me to tomorrow because I have to go to school. I have a full day of school tomorrow. So that I can't do. So. Well, I add a very... You don't know what? I totally forgot about that, Vinicius. Well, I add a really cool signature at the bottom. I might as well, right? Yeah, I'll do that for the Force Awakens piece because it's in the other corner. That makes sense. Thank you, Vinicius. Yeah. The N-Bomb says, are you thinking of swapping over to digital in the future, not having to go and buy more pens all of a sudden? I think I'll always do some sort of form of traditional. Mainly because of the second reason is because of the secondary market. And that's something in comics where... I would what's it called the fact is you can't sell your digital artwork. Well, you can, like, you could sell the files. But there's never like one original. And that's something that you can do with the traditional art. As much as you scan it, there's always just one original in the world, and that's the one that you hold. And that's something either cool for me to keep or something I could sell to somebody who really likes it. So I'll always do some form of original. So I won't, in other words, I'll never 100% go to digital, though I do think that digital will have a, bigger role in my artwork for sure. But there'll always be some sort of aspects to original. Until maybe there's just nobody buying original art anymore, then probably I wouldn't do that anymore. So. Let's see here. Trims is doing 4 to 5 hours a day drawing. Yeah, again, buddy. Like that's great if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Make sure not to miss out on life, though. Okay, make sure not to, make sure make a lot of friends. Hang out and all that stuff. That's also important too when you're young. But if you want to do that, that's up to you, right? If you want to practice 4 or 5 hours a day, hey, you're going to be ahead of everybody else when you get older. So. If I were to return to comics, what series would I work on? I talked about this before. There are 3 titles that would perk my interest. Number one I think I could do a really good job on. So this is one I think I would do awesome on, and that's Spawn. I think I would do an awesome Spawn versus the Violator, or Spawn versus that gorilla. I forgot his name. I forgot the gorilla's name. I forgot that cyber gorilla. Is it Cygor? I think I could do a good job with that. One I would like to try it is an Avengers title, just because I never tried it. I would love to try an Avengers title, but over Avengers, one I would love to do is Youngblood, and as we pointed out before, yeah, they are coming up with a new Youngblood right now, and Rob Liefeld and I have talked over Twitter before. But that would be one I would be interested in trying. So, there you go. That's right. Find a friend who also draws and hang out to draw with them. There you go. Even better. That's even better. And worst comes to worst, if you can't find any friends to do that, you got friends right here to do that with. There you go. How many years have I been drawing? Love all your Transformer stuff. Thank you very much. I've been doing art professionally for 17 years. 17 years. I graduated college in 2000, and then I worked in comic books for 6 years, and then I worked in film for 10 years. 10 years. Yeah, because I took a year of school after in 2006 to 2007, and this is my 10th year working in film, though I stopped working in film last year, so to do all this stuff. So, yeah, so working in art total 17 years. So. Trying to figure out which video here. Hold on one second. Okay. Alright guys, I actually have to go because I realize I have to render, and when I render, the stream goes to hashtag poo-poo. Goes to poo-poo. So I'm gonna end the stream right now, and then thank you guys for joining in. Again, I wish I could have gotten more done. Though everything's laid out, so this should go a lot faster. So if you guys want to stay up late or early morning, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm going to do my best to try to get up as early as possible to get as much work done tomorrow. So, thank you all for all your wonderful questions. You guys are awesome. The music I'm playing here, it's royalty-free music that I found on the net. So I'll actually give you the link to it. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to play this here. It says it's copyright-free music, but if you guys want to check it out, this is it. That's the music. It's pretty epic, right? Pretty epic. Might see if I can use some of that for the streams. But okay, so thank you guys for coming along. Get the mic. Trip says, there you go. Oh, that's right. Sorry. This is how I like to end off. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm going to end up with the stream now. Hey, baby. Okay, guys. I'm going to work on my Morgan Freeman, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining in the streams, and yeah. And thank you for all your support. Oh, one more thing, guys, before I go. Again, if you haven't already, if you have worked on artwork during any of my streams today, I would love to see it, and I would love to put it in my vlog tomorrow. So please do put it on Twitter or Instagram and tag me at Box Office Artist, and I will put that in tomorrow's vlog. Okay, guys? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Ha. Hey, really. That sounds more like Beavis than Elvis, Corey. There you go. Hey. You know, some of you guys don't even know who that is. Like, who's this Elvis guy? Okay. There you go. Hey, okay, guys, that's enough. Sorry. I lost it. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.